Your hair is nappy. Your hair is short. You should be happy where you came from. Period.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. It's your boy Blizzy, and today we're going to be reacting to a segment off of Pop the Balloon or Find Love that I thought was really interesting and worth talking about. So without further ado, let's jump right into it.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
All right, guys, let's take a look at the lineup. Let me know what you guys think about the lineup. So far, it's looking really good. We got some pretty ladies on the floor today. Let's see, which one's my favorite so far? If I had to pick off of just looks alone, I'm gonna have to go with Shorty in the black. This Shorty right here. Next to the girl in the milk, is that a milk dud shirt? I don't know, the white black dot shirt, but Shorty right here, she looking good, man. Look at them curves, dog. Like, that's my type. That's my type. I like that. Anyways, let's get right into the single guy here. Let's see what the single guy talking about. She look good too, man. The one in the red, she look good. Yeah, she looks good. But if I had to take one home, it's gonna be between her and her right here and her right here. Man, I can't even zoom in. I take it back. I'm going with Shorty right here in the black, man. Her face card is off of face. I would say, like, when it comes to face card, she's taking it right here. The girl in the far left, she's definitely taking it home with face card. Body wise, I'm gonna have to go with her. So it's either, if I had to take one home, it's either her or her. Sue me. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Who got the face card and who y'all taking home. But let's get right into it, guys.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Okay, homie came out with the blue blazer on and the white loafers, looking spiffy.
Tercy.
Tercy, how old are you?
39.
And what do you do?
I'm in healthcare tech. I'm also an entrepreneur. So I have a few homes in Africa that I'm building. I'm also getting into
Shout out Africa, man.
fitness modeling. And then my LLC, everything to do with fitness. We help to inspire individuals to be fit for life.
Nice.
On all aspects, including financial, physical, emotional, and then also spiritual.
Okay, very nice. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel. Very outgoing, love it, sporting events. I like beach, very outdoorsy. I love food.
Okay.
And really anything to do with trying new experiences. So very much excited for life.
Nice. Okay. And now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Definitely someone who takes health and wellness, a priority. Someone who is kind, someone who is compassionate.
That's important, man. I notice a lot of ladies these days don't really take their health serious. Like, to me, you gotta eat right. You gotta hit the gym. You gotta look good. Like, if you want the man that you want, you have to show up looking good. You have to take care of your health, because health is wealth. Am I lying, guys? Am I right or am I right? Health is wealth. But oftentimes I notice that men are the ones who kind of, as we get older, we're kind of the ones who take more priority towards our health. And I notice, like, a lot of women, whenever they get older, they don't really take priority. They don't really prioritize their health. And so that's really important. So I'm glad he said that.
Someone who is also driven to, always be progressing in whatever it is that they're doing.
Nice. Okay. And now what are some deal breakers?
Someone that smokes cigarettes, someone that undervalues, self-care, someone that has a lot of unhealed traumas,
Okay.
and someone that's promiscuous.
All right. Okay. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. We'll start here.
Wait a minute. Why did we get pops as soon as he said someone that's promiscuous? Yo, it shows to say what kind of world we live in. It's a crazy world we live in right now.
Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Rebel, and I'm 31.
And Rebel, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
For me, it's not that I'm promiscuous.
Sure.
It's, I think, just the initial attraction is
Okay.
Initial attraction, but when you initially saw him, you didn't pop. Okay.
the biggest thing. Yeah. Yeah.
And now is she someone that's your type?
Not so much.
And
Yeah.
why not?
I'll say more so like the hair. So more so attracted to longer hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay, let's go on over here. Your name and age.
I'm Kiera. I'm 30.
Wow. Homie said he's attracted to longer hair. And we got how many pops did we get? We got like pretty much the entire panel popped. Crazy. I bet you someone's gonna say some shit about this.
31.
Kiara, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just initial attraction, but he sounds like a great guy.
Why are you lying? Why the fuck you lying? That's not why you popped. Tell us the truth. You know, I take it back. I said I would have taken you home, but I take it back. I'm not taking you home no more. Because why are you lying? That's not initially why you popped. Because if initially it was about initial attraction, you would have popped initially when you saw him.
And now is she someone that's your type?
Not so much. Yeah.
Why not?
I'd also say maybe just the style in general. Yeah.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Catherine, 31.
Catherine, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Initial attraction as well. I do like everything that you said. I resonated with a lot of it. Just chemistry. I didn't feel.
So I guess everybody just lying today, right? Initial attraction. Come on. Let's hear why you really popped.
Same thing here. She's someone that's your type.
No.
Okay, why not?
More into like athletic physique. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Dre and I'm 31.
Okay, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I really don't like the outfit, the skinny jeans, and I could hear you clicking when you came on. So, yeah.
And now is she someone that's your type?
No.
All right, and why not?
Also, more so someone that is more physically, what I
She's fat.
like. So athletic. Yeah.
Whenever they say they don't like someone based on their outfit, I always thought that was kind of a cop out because you can always change your outfit. I never really got why. Like outfit wise, sure, but I mean, again, it is what it is, right? But everyone to themselves. Each to their own. Is that how they say it? Did I say it incorrectly? Not everyone to themselves, but each to their own.
Your name and age?
I am Sade.
She got a yacht on her, man.
I am
Yeah, dang.
28.
Okay, and Sade, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was a comment about the shorter hair. I can understand that, you don't like shorter hair, but I feel like as a black woman, I switch it up so much. So it might be.
Well, what that got to do with you, though? If someone doesn't prefer shorter hair, what does that have to do with you? You don't even have short hair. And who cares if you switch it up from time to time? I think if you were just saying or communicating that, hey, I prefer my woman with longer hair, what's wrong with that? You can switch it up, right? If you like to, most girls, if I'm wrong here, please correct me, but most girls actually like wearing their hair longer. So generally speaking, if a guy prefers his girl to rock their hair longer, what's wrong with that? That's just a preference. So what that got to do with you is the main question, right? Girls talk about their preferences with height, which you can't control height, or dick size. You can't control dick size. Or, hey, your nose is too long, or you're ugly. You can't control that. You can actually control your hair. You can switch up your hair. You can make your hair longer. You can make it shorter. You can go bald. There's a lot of things you can do with your hair. And so for him saying that he prefers longer hair, I don't think there's anything wrong with what this gentleman actually said. So
A day where you see me with short hair, long hair. I feel like that was kind of a petty reason to pop. So, yeah.
how is that petty? It's not petty to prefer longer hair. Just like I would say it's petty to say, hey, I prefer my men to be 6'5" or 6'6" or 6'8", right? Or I prefer my men. It's preference. Everyone has their preferences. There's nothing wrong with someone preferring longer hair over shorter hair, or vice versa. It's nothing wrong for someone preferring shorter hair over longer hair. I mean, it's pop the balloon or find love. You guys are here to find love. And so if someone is saying, hey, that's not my type. And keep in mind, he did not pop on her. She popped on him. So he didn't even get a chance to get to know the chick. You know what I mean? So the guy saying, hey, not my type, he's going based on initial attraction. He did not get a chance to even speak to her. She popped the balloon based on initial attraction. And so to me, there's nothing wrong with what he said. Now, if let's say, for instance, he got a chance to talk to her and she had a chance to speak and we got a glimpse of her personality, or he got a glimpse of her personality, and yeah, it's a different case. It's like, dude, like really over short hair, but he did not get a chance to actually get to know the chick. So
Yeah, that was why.
Okay. But prior to him saying that, why was your balloon unpopped?
He has a lot going for himself. He's very attractive. That's pretty much it.
Okay, got it. And now, is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. Why not?
Same reason as before. Not physically my type in terms of body type. Yeah.
I mean, she's got a fatty on her. She got a fucking dump on her. I'll tell you that. Like, she got a damn on her, but she's not. I wouldn't call her unfit. Like, she's not fat, unless she's you know how girls be like tucking their stomach in and like they be wearing that shit to like tighten it. Unless she's doing that, but from what I can see, she just got a fatty on her, and that's never a bad thing.
I can live with it.
Thank you. Your name and age?
Yeah, Sammy, 31.
Okay. And Sammy, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Initial attraction, just not feeling like the connection, the chemistry, unfortunately. Yeah.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
No.
And why not?
Again, I'm very particular. Okay. So I think just, the body type would be more.
Dog, you think she looks unfit? I mean, come on, I gotta disagree with you here, homie. Like, she does not look unfit. I mean, based on what I see, she has some really nice chest pieces over there. Her arms are very thin. Well, not very thin, but they're pretty thin. She looks, her body type is pretty averagely fit. So I don't know.
So what do it have to do with? So, yeah.
Nice. No worries.
She got some nice legs on her. She look good.
Thank you.
Thank
Going
you.
over here. Your name and age?
Hi, I'm Sandy. I'm 33.
Okay. And Sandy, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping it because you're attractive. You got it going on. But that comment about hair, I know your mama got short hair too. She's black. At the end of the day,
Bro, why are you bringing someone's mother into this? And you popped because of the comment that he made towards another woman, and you don't even have short hair.
black women, you don't know what to expect with our hair. We could wear it straight, we could wear it curly, and that was just like too much for me. So I don't got time for it. If you can't grow up from your roots, then you can't grow up with me. So that's how I feel.
Interesting.
Go ahead.
I mean, my mom's actually on my necklace. She doesn't have short hair for one.
It doesn't matter. It's
but-
about who you are as a brother. The person you don't make hair don't make your personality. You dig me? It's about who you are. If you confident with short,
But he never got to know her personality. He was asked a simple question like, initially, is this your type? And he said no. He prefers girls with longer hair. So I don't know why she's going 0 to 100 on this guy. Apparently, she's triggered on that comment, which has nothing to do with her, really. Has nothing to do with race or has nothing to do with her being black. He just said hair length. What does hair length, since when does hair length have to do with being black or white or Asian or whatever? It's hair length.
hair, long hair, it doesn't matter because a lot of girls that do have long hair, the hairs be thin. I have a salon. when I was 16, I brought my mother a salon with my business that I do. So yeah, I have dealt with so many different type of hairs. Shout out to my mom, Captivated Styles in the building, Philly, we here. But what you said, it's just not for me. You need to really check on your ends before you talk about long or short hair, because a lot of girls with long hair be having no hair just because it's long is thin. So yeah, I'm sorry, I can't.
And that is exactly why she is on this show. And that is exactly why she is single. And I'm pretty sure this shorty's going to be single for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds triggered.
Definitely triggered. Bop, bop, bop. Triggered as fuck.
It's not triggered. I'm just.
First of all, I didn't say the hairstyle she had was not good.
You
I
said
just
you don't like girls with long hair.
No.
That's not right. You should never said that at all. As a black brother, you should have kept that as what it was. You should have just said, you're not just my type. But hair, it's a different. You can't talk about hair. If you want hair, go get what you want. If you want Becky with the long hair, go get what you want.
Man, what she talking about, man? I like my shorty with long hair. I like to pull on that thing when I'm in that thing. You dig? So I don't know what this triggered Welma from Scooby-Doo black girl talking about, man.
Don't talk to black women up here about hair. That's just it. And I'm not triggered.
You can't talk to black women about hair now? God damn.
I said, at the end of the day,
Fuck out of here.
your hair is nappy. Your hair is short. You should be happy where you came from. Period.
Oh, look at that one. Look at shorty over here. Man. They're having a black women empowerment pack power right now. What the fuck?
Can I talk, or you gonna interrupt me again?
I don't want to hear what you have to say.
But
you can say what you want to say,
Yeah.
but don't talk about black people here. But
So
Let's hear from him. Go
so
ahead.
again,
He did not talk about black people's hair. He just said, I prefer my woman with longer hair. What? Since when did we get into race? Please, guys, did I miss something? Because I'm pretty sure we're all watching the same thing here. When did we get into the talk of race?
and her hairstyle, there's nothing wrong with it. So it's my preference, right? So if I'm here to date, I'm here to find someone for me. So I'm not dating multiple people. You're not dating multiple people. So my comment to her has no sort of
But
significance on
I'm
you.
a black woman. If I want to wear my hair like hers one day, what you gonna say? Oh, I don't like your hair. I'm gonna go date Becky up the street. Follow along. Thank you.
I'll say this: at the end of the day, are you here to find a man, or are you here to be?
I'm not here to find you. I'm here to find someone that's gonna accept me, floss and all. And if you can't accept this young lady up
Sounds like
here,
you're here to find the sister code.
no,
so we can move forward.
Actually, women,
We can move
we
forward.
are here.
We can move.
Yo, sound like you here to find a sister code, for real, cause she is glazing right now, man. Like, shit.
A lot of
Forward.
black women that's lined up in here. So you can't talk about hair. It's not about the length or the texture. Know what you say before you talk to black women. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here.
Yeah, please. let's
Your
go.
name and age.
I'm Kisu, and I'm 27.
And Kisu, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
For numerous reasons. The first one was the age.
Okay.
So I was like, Then the outfit, wasn't a fan. And then I felt like that comment about her hair, cherry on top, very inappropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's a black girl. Our hair comes in many different ways.
Age is just a number. You're being petty. Age is just a number. Matter of fact, how you gonna go black don't crack? How can you talk about a black man's age? Black doesn't crack. You have no right to talk about his age. He's black. Come on, what the fuck?
Patterns. So I feel like, I don't know, what if you saw me tomorrow? I had short hair. I just wasn't a fan of it. It wasn't giving that you were like accepting of her for who she was. And I feel like if you can say that to her, you can say it to
But she popped on him first. Matter of fact, she was not accepting for who he is off of initial attraction. Oh, Dios mío.
to me, so I had to pop.
Well, we're here to give a first impression, right? So I'm going off of my first impression. So if you're not wearing your hair short, then you have nothing to worry about, right? Now, if you switch it up, there's nothing wrong with that. Because once we're together, I would have gotten to know you, and there would be more substance. There would be more reasons why we're together versus just the physical, right? Also, with any person that I'm dating, I would expect for them to make sure that, you know, when there's a situation that we have each other's back. What I'm hearing is if there's ever a situation, you're going to have a random girl's back because it's about the girl code. Because I make a comment about someone that has nothing to do with us, right? So you're telling me you're willing to go to bat for a stranger versus the man that you're looking for.
Well, you're a stranger. So.
Right. But what I'm saying is if we're not strangers, meaning if we're dating, right, I would expect for you to know we're already together. So you should never feel some sort of insecurity from me making a comment about someone else because I'm with you. So if you're telling me that anything I say about someone else rubs you the wrong way, which means you're willing to go against me because of someone else that's not within our dynamics, that lets me know you're not for me.
I could get that if we had a relationship, but we don't, for one. And then for two, small comments like that are very character telling. So I feel like in this situation, like you were saying, the first impression, you saying that for me just was not a good first impression. So I had to pop.
It is what it is.
All right, let's head on back.
I think gentleman was very calm, cool, and collected. I think these women are tripping. Please, God, protect us from stupid women. I think there was I don't even want to watch the whole show anymore just because, well, for entertainment, I'll probably still watch it. But, I mean, that was just so ridiculous to basically pop your balloon based on what the man that you might have had a life with. Man, I don't even know what to say, man. I think that was crazy. I think that was very interesting. And this right here shows why a lot of women are single. This right here actually shows why a lot of black women are single. Popping your balloon based off of what he said about another woman. Hair length? Guys, hair length. Since when does hair length have to do with race? Man. Y'all comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about that. With that being said, I'm out. Catch me on the next video. Blizzy out.